Yeah. Hell yeah. Really. One of these days... Whoops. One of these days I'm gonna accidentally... Like... I'm gonna accidentally press stop streaming one of these days. Hello 12 Ghosts, good to have you here. Happy holidays. I want Bihun plush. Me too, I want one. And also like a Kuwa plush. It'll be so cute. Or maybe a Kuwa plush with a little Bihun attached to it. Like a Velcro, and then you can like just... Or like a magnet or like a snap-on kind of thing. And it'll be so cute because you can like detach the Bihun plush from the Kuwa plush. And it'll be so cute and so awesome, and also probably cheaper to make because it'll be like a 2-in-1 kind of thing, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe someday. I want some plush merchandise someday. Ah, my hands are itchy. I think I'm gonna get money. Anyway, that's what they say. If your hands are itchy, or specifically your palms, it means money is about to come your way. But that's like an old wives' superstition. So anyway, we're gonna be rigging actually more on animating this time. Let me just adjust my thingy right here. Hold on, let me just... There you go. I haven't really... I took a nap, so like, I haven't really woken up my face that much. I'm like, wake up. Even though I already took a shower and everything. But anyway, so this is what we have so far. The reason why she's bald and bodiless is because she requested for 2 costumes for the model, for the animated emote set, which is like 3 pieces. But you know, I still made the effort of rigging 2 entire costumes for her. So what we have right now is version 1. Hold on, let's just hide this. So we have version 1 of her. Alright, thank you. Good luck doing your errands or your chores for today, 12 Ghosts, with the lurking. Anyway, so we have version 1, which is more of a casual kind of look with some eye bags and all that stuff. And then version 2 is of her with a maid outfit, you know. And then the square, as usual, is like the bounding box. It's where the entire emote will be cropped out later on, but you know, it depends on the animation like flow direction that we're gonna do later on. Maybe it'll be zoomed out or whatever. And then so far, I'm kind of proud of how this turned out, but I like how the head turning turned out. Even though it's chibi, I kind of wanted to practice like the glasses and the eye on the left, and then the center face, and then we have the Y angles, and as well as the Y angles for when her head is turned a little bit, see? As well as the Z angles, but the Z angles is kind of, you know, it's not anything special, you know? As well as the eye open. Actually, I think we've already done the rigging for the base stuff. Although I just need to review it to make sure, because sometimes I rig a lot of things that I kind of forget where we're at right now, you know? So let's see. Let's look at the physics window. So we have the casual outfit. Alright, so we already have physics for that. As well as the Z, the XYZ angles already have physics in them. How about the maid outfit? Let's see. Okay, so she has that, as well as the... Alright, so her little choker thing also has a physics now. What do I need? What else do I need to do? Hold on, let's see. I'ma see. So we have these arms. Oh, okay. So it's of the mascot falling down and then she's like hugging it, you know. And then there's physics for the mascot. But let me see if I've already done the physics for the mascot. Physics! Oh, so I have. Cool. Alright. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Alright, so we already have that. Also the heart hands. Alright. It's a little jank on the bottom part, but it's kind of hidden when... Hold on, what's this? It's kind of hidden anyway when the version... What is this? When the version 2 outfit is open anyway, so it's fine. But I am kind of bothered, so let's fix it a little bit. Do I have mic? Yes, I do have mic. I didn't even bother checking anything. I'm just go, you know? Because we are here for art. For artsy fartsy. Hold on. Let's just do some fixing now that we're here. Hold on. Let's see. It's alright. I can live with it. So now we have heart hands. And then she'll be like turning her head from side to side for the animation, so it's fine. And then we have animation 3 with the hands. Hold on, let's see. I kind of want the right arm to be on top of the left arm, so let's just fix the layer arrangement a little bit. Oh, alright, so we have the sparkles and stuff, and we also have the eye sparkles. Cool. Okay, so I'm already finished with everything in terms of rigging, and now it's time to animate, actually. Wow. Can you imagine? We just checked the build rig that we have so far, and it already took us 15 minutes. This is kind of why I now have like a workflow. Like if you're a client watching and you're wondering, hey, where's my thing? You were kind of finished with it when you streamed it. Why haven't you delivered it yet? Because I made a system for myself to do all that emailing and video capturing, checking, delivering, exporting, and all that stuff on the weekends only. Okay, so save that, copy it, A3, and hide the folders that we don't need. Alright, you don't need this. Okay, hold on. And I want to show this already. Hold on, let me just try looking for it. Because we're going to open essentially 2 files. So since I'm streaming, we're going to see if this is going to lag. And if it does, well, I'm just going to need your patience. And also mine. This is the emote that we need to copy. It's just a simple copy kind of thing. I haven't actually figured out if I can copy paste keyframes from one file to another, although I don't think I can because it's like different illustrations and all that stuff, so probably not. It's good. I can't stay on for long. Eating with fam. Wanted to drop by though. Oh, thank you. Also say hi to your fam. Yeah. Have fun. Have fun eating. And drink responsibly, I guess, because if you're in Hawaii, you gotta be responsible with the drinky drinks. Which apparently... Not apparently, but fun fact, I guess. I did not drink. I did not drink a drop when I was in Hawaii, which I guess is kind of sad now that I think about it, but that's okay. There's always next time, you know? Will do! Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I will hydrate myself with coffee. And now I finished it. What happened? Why is Live 2D opening again? I don't need 3 windows. No! I think I accidentally clicked on it. Uh-oh. See? Now we're working with 3 windows of Live 2D. I don't need that. Check out my wallpaper. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. I love the birds like wallpapers. I saved them a few years ago and I still have them until today. I don't remember where I got them from. Probably Tumblr? So maybe it was many years ago instead of a few years ago. So right now we're just copy pasting. We're just copy pasting the sparkle effect. Since it's just like a loop kind of thing. So let's see what we got so far. Alright, cool. Excuse me. Show eye sparkle. So that's at frame 7. Hold on, let's just make sure to utilize the space as much as we can. Space 7 from 0 to 12. 0 to 1. And save, just in case, you know? And since it's a different variation of the emote, that's all we need actually. So we'll just close that and make this screen big again. Ban that fool! Thank you. Ban that fool, please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you. Okay. So, what we're doing now is just we're gonna be looping the hands to do like a little... Although I might do it a little faster. Like the looping animation a little faster. Okay, let's see. Oh no, my live 2D! It already lagged! Okay, here you go. Alright. And then plus 10. And then just copy paste that. And then what we're doing is we're doing it step by step, like little by little. That's the beauty of rigging and then animating it per part. Because I'm not very good with frame by frame. And if ever the client is like, hey, the timing is a little off, can you like switch it up a little bit? I can easily just do that. Like if they want the speed of the hands only to be faster, I can easily, I can easily change it. No problem. But then like, why is it like this? Oh no. Oh wait. Oh. That's a problem right there. Oh wait, no, it's not. I can actually just... Sometimes the lag gets to me sometimes, you know? And this is where your patience comes in. Okay, let's see. Oh no. So 10 minus 10. Oh, I do need minus 10. Oh. I'm speaking in gibberish. I'll try not to. But it's not easy. So again, patience is what we need. Is what we both need. Is what we all need. You get patience and you get patience. Okay. And this one... I'm just visually distributing the keys. There's no option to distribute the spacing equally. I think so anyway. So let's just hope for the best. So let's see. So we have an up-down kind of face. Up, down. Let's see if this will work. Or if it'll make sense, you know. It doesn't make sense. Why is it like this? Let's see. Oh, because the timing is kind of slow too, so it's alright. Hold on. Stop doing the thing with the lag. Thank you. But you know, that's the price of rigging on a laptop. But that's okay. Because my little war machine is still useful. And I love it. It was the upgrade that I got before I started streaming, and it's like, you know, if you work with the debut stuff that you have, there's something like a light, cute feeling about it. Oh, this one is actually good. Yeah! And then let's make it... No. Maybe just a... Hold on. Let's make her look up. And Okay, maybe not too up. Let's make her look probably at 0.5. There you go. And then her eyebrows. And then let's make her do a quick blinking motion, you know? But 1, 2. We can actually put this here before the stop it, the red thing, please. Oh no, I see a flaw. Ooh, interesting. Why is the thing not going with the thing? Hold on. Hold on, let me do a think. Actually, let's just keep this on. Ah, Kuwa, art night, huh? Yes, blah basket. It's an art night. It's gonna be rigging and then animating, rigging, and then illustrating for 3 different clients for 1 hour each. Well, let's see anyway. I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish anything, but I will make significant progress. And that's what matters, you know? Hold on. There's like an error. Because when she blinks... What the Awesome, yeah! Thank you. I have an itchy eye. Let's see. Hold on. There's something up with the eye. Why is it... Oh, because it's linked in the sclera. So let's do that. Alright, there you go. That's much better. Quick fix. Now the eye bags move along with the eye whenever it blinks. You know? But we're not gonna make her blink anymore. We're just gonna keep it at a loop. Yeah. And then track, bake animation from physics. What else? Let's see. Angle Z. Let's see if it loops well. Oh yeah, it loops well. But I still want to make sure. 9, 4, 7. No, it doesn't loop well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go ahead and make keyframes. What is this called? The whatevers. And then copy all of this. Not really copy, but just move all of this to there. Now it's not super obvious, but I think... Hold on. Hold the phone. Why did the loop go crazy over here? That's weird. Hold on. There you go. That's weird. Stop it. Stop it at once! Because for some reason the back of the hair is like... just going ham, you know? Your art is... It looks pretty good. Your art is truly amazing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you think so. There you go. Now it loops. Like the back of the hair loops better. So A1. So that'll be... And then that's, I believe, is V2 outfit. So let's just hide this. Alright. And since this is the one with the catching mascot thing, we're gonna go ahead and make it smaller. Of course, that and being able to see how much effort you put into these is truly something. Oh, thank you. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. continue. Just kidding, don't. I mean, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So I don't know. I just wanna show like my workflow and stuff like that. And I think streaming art is like a 3-in-1, 3 birds, 1 stone kind of thing, because I'm making progress with commissions, I'm promoting my art, and I'm streaming. All right. The intent of what? Sorry. Oh no, I already forgot. That's the only thing that I need to work on, but it's very hard. It's my baby bird brainness. It's like if you say something and I already said something and I'll be like, well, what were we talking about? Also, in ad breaks, we'll be able to hear again shortly. All right. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot. So let's see. So what we're doing is we're going to maybe faster? Yeah. And then we're just gonna do this. Alright, back. Heyo! So yeah, as I was saying, the whole streaming art thing is like a 3 birds, 1 stone kind of thing, because I'll be streaming my art. I'm making progress on my commission work, and I'm promoting myself, you know? I just wanna show people how I do the things and the happenings, you know? And, you know, especially since with the rise of the art piracy, the AI art stuff, you know, I don't know if my art can be passed as AI or something, but I don't want people to be like, hey, you work too fast, or maybe you work too slow, or you like faking it or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I mean, no one ever told me that, but at least I'm ready. My argument is ready. Yeah, that works, and that it kind of helps some of us to learn. Yeah, exactly. It'll also be educational. But the thing is, I'm not really counting that as a 4th bird, because even I need to work on my teaching skills, if ever. Like, I don't even know what these parts are called most of the time, and if I do, I'm probably calling them something wrong. Yeah. Like these, I call these little dots as keys, because I think that's keyframes, because that's what they're called in Adobe Flash. Yes, I am that old. It was when Adobe Animate was still called Adobe Flash. But I'll never tell more about my age. Whatever the maximum age of a Scops owl is, I'm that age. So like legal, you know, that's all you need to know. I'm legal. Okay, let's see. There you go. And at least when I do art stuff, it's like it feels more relaxed, because I don't feel the need to crack jokes or something, and I can I'm actually not wearing my headphones right now, because sometimes I get tinnitus if I wear my headphones for too long. Whoa. So she's like, you call that old, making me feel old? No. It's okay. We are, how do you say? Like wine, you know? We are like wine. Like winded. Ha ha ha! No! What have I done? We are well seasoned, yes. We're ready to be cooked in New Year's, yes. We've been in the fridge for too long. We are very well marinated. I don't know. Maybe I should start making like food or cooking puns, especially since I'm like not only just an owl VTuber, but I'm like cooking themed VTuber. Because someday I want to do like live cooking stream. It's just that the setup right now is not very favorable to do that, but someday I wanna. Okay, time to do a focus. Because this is something new to me, like the thing is falling and then she'll be like hugging it. But I kinda wanna do like her rubbing her face into the thing. For like when it's near her face already. So let's see how that goes. That's a little too fast. 1, 2. 1, 2. Maybe 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then move it. Or maybe we can... I don't want to align everything. Like, I want rubbing with face, maybe with the heart. Nah, I'm gonna work with what I have. I'm gonna work with what I have because there's no heart. Although I could add it, but let's see what the client says later. Because I'm kind of lazy and I'm already done with the rigging phase. So we're just working on what we have. So as I was saying, I'm trying to make sure not to like synchronize the movements with each other. Like when you turn your head, for example, it's always your eyeballs moving first before your head. Or when you move your arm, it's always the hand first and then the elbow and then the shoulder. It's not like one entire motion at the same time, you know, kind of like that, like delays and all that stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. So we kind of want like mid like before the stuffed toy reaches the face, she's already starting the motion of the head. So let's see, we're just gonna like play around with the timing a little bit. Yeah. And then what? Hold on. And then we'll move the eyeballs last. We're just working on the big motions first. And down. And then and then what we're doing is we're just alternating, and then we're just slowly going to bring her face in. Let's see how that works. And then I'll just adjust the timing of everything after. Yeah. And then I want her to like look up again a little bit and then move her face down. 20. Let's see. Okay, here yo. Let's see about the timing though. So let's see if it's usually the let's see if we, it's more of trial and error. Because the thing about me is that by trade, like before I started doing the freelancing thing, I'm not an animator. Although I did have animation classes, of course. I have courses. I took courses and all that stuff. You know, just in case you're a client and you're like, oh, you're not an animator. I mean, I am. That's what I'm doing now. That's just me making an argument with myself. So don't worry. So my point being, sometimes I still do trial and errors. You know, I don't know. I don't have all the knowledge in the world. I'm not Mimir from God of War. Oh yeah, actually, that looks good. But then, no, actually... let's see. Let's see. let's see how it feels if the Y angle. Oh yeah, actually that feels better. Okay. And then it's the eyeballs that can like... Where's the mascot? That can like go down later. Eyeball X. Okay, this one. And then I like how she does like a little head spin, you know. Exactly, I tried animating something once and I feel like it was scuffed. That's okay. We all start somewhere. We all start scuffed. I started with scuff. Like I started with, and I'm giving myself away a little bit, but you know, a lot of people were into this before, but I started with a little bit of Homestuck animating. Nothing too bombastic like in the pages from the webcomic, but yeah, I like little GIFs and all that stuff. I started with that and I tried frame by frame and it wasn't easy. It ain't easy. Let's see. This one. I know her eyebrows aren't being shown, but I just wanna... Wait, hold on. I'm also like trying to replicate the motion of her face with my face. So I guess the eyebrow goes first. I just want to practice it, even though the eyebrows aren't shown anyway because of her fringe. Just in case when the physics comes in and then the fringe and then the eyebrows are shown, at least there's some motion there. Let's see, eyeball open. I kind of want to do like a little bit of a blinky blinks before. Huh? I guess the eyes close first before the mouth opens. Yeah, okay, that looks good. That feels good. Yeah, it's always good to start somewhere. As of late, I've been learning pixel art and I'm not exactly happy with how it turns out, but I try. Yeah, what's important is that you keep trying, you know? Because what's the point of, like, not really what's the point, more like, I discussed this on stream before, like in the earlier months, but because there's something about the brain and how it stops developing at a certain age, and beyond that it's just regression, and with that regression comes the attitude of the attitude of being hesitant of trying something new, and I want to avoid that. So, you know, so like if I want to try something new, I'm not gonna hesitate because I feel like I'm gonna suck. You know, you gotta start sucking at something to be good at something. I guess that's an Adventure Time thing. You know, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. You know, you gotta start. You're not gonna come out of the gate awesome. You know, so you know it's okay to feel like. It's okay to not be happy with how your first pieces of art turns out, as long as you keep practicing, as long as you keep researching, using references, learning about the fundamentals of art. Even I don't remember the fundamentals of art. I mean, I got it in my soul, I guess. It's not something that I have in my mind constantly, but yeah, it's like an unconscious thing because it's been years of practice for me. But you know, for the starting folk of any hobby or whatever that you wanna try out, you know, you gotta suck to be good. You gotta start being bad to be good. I'm gonna stop right there because I don't wanna like start going in a loop. I'm sorry. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta start somewhere and work your way up. If you don't try, then why? Why not try? Yeah, exactly, blah basket. Even though we're like at the age of regression, I guess, in the brain space, we have to do our best to never be hesitant to try something new, because we should never think that we're gonna look bad, because it doesn't matter. It's like going to the gym, you know. You're hesitant, like, I don't want to go to the gym because I'm gonna look bad. People are gonna look at me. Well, the thing is, you gotta start somewhere, and also the people in the gym doesn't care what you look like, because they're busy working on how they look like. You know, I understand it. You're conscious, but don't let it stop you from doing gym things. I know my words. Motivational speech, hell yeah. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna continue animating. Yeah. Oh, I can also do a little bit of a zoom in action. Because so the last key frames are like, you know? Oh. Hold on. Oh, Let's see. Eye open, eyebrow form, mouth open. And then we'll just zoom it in. And we will also probably move this. And then we will also probably do a little bit of a rotation. And then we'll just probably align it with the angle X and rotate it a little bit. You gotta also utilize the placement and transparency. Not that to add flavor, you know. Also, sorry if I keep distracting you from your work. No, it's alright. Let's see how this looks with physics. Because right now it looks a little jarring because we see the purple box. Also, it's okay. We're just animating. It's fine. I mean, if I was... I guess if I'm drawing, I might not be as receptive... what's that word? As reciprocating? In terms of... like commenting to chat or something. Let's see. Output settings. It's a little too much, I think. So we'll put that at 12. For the scale. Because I think 15 for scale is too much for the hair. So let's see how it feels. Because right now, the hair goes crazy when we bake in the physics. The neck? Alright, the neck charm thing. It is receptive, meaning noticing or maintaining interest, I suppose. Sometimes, yeah, I gotta focus, and that's respected. Yeah, thank you. My tummy hurts. I had coffee, and also I think I had bad noodles yesterday. Oh no, why the hair still going crazy? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the physics. And then let's see the... Where's version 1? Version 2, I guess? Why is it going crazy? Stop it! What am I missing? Oh, position X! It should be only at 10. That's weird. Okay. X ears, front hair, side hair, back hair. Should be a 10. Y, side H, back H, at 10. Mascot 10. Okay, front hair 10. Okay, let's see how this feels. It's a bit of a trial and error with the What have I done? Anyway, nothing Control Z can't fix. Okay, maybe this time. Yeah! That's better. Wait a minute. Why isn't the thing... I think I have to manually add the physics for the thing. For the mascot ears at least. Yeah, just exaggerate that ish. I didn't get to think of what else I could do for this. So let's see how this goes. I mean, let's see how this goes with the client later on. I want to see how it looks like when the box is hidden. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's alright. Let's do it. Let's go for the third animation thingy. Let's go for A2. Animate 2. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go for animate 2. And then let's also hide V1, all the unnecessary folders and part parameters that we need. Yeah, it looks really good. Thank you, Blah Basket. So, the thing that we're gonna work on is like a moe moe kyun kind of thing. But just like a looping kind of thing, you know? So let's see. Okay, so then we'll start moving the head accordingly, the head Z angle accordingly. So we have this, and then we'll just adjust the timing later. And then same goes with the angle X face. Now I don't always make the angle X for all the animated emotes that I do, because sometimes it doesn't need it, you know? And if I don't need it, then I can always save time. I can save time by just not rigging angle X, because rigging angle Y is much easier for me. 1920. Maybe this one. I want like a swooping kind of like a up down face movement. But let's see how it goes. Yeah. And then we'll just adjust the timing. So let's see. I'm actually replicating the motion in real life, you know, like so the hands go first and then the neck. So that would... What? I'm confused. I think this one. Hold on. Yeah. Movement kind of sort of like... Yeah, exactly. I'm just fixing the timing right now. And then this one would be probably, hold on, over here, and then probably like this. Yeah, that feels good. All right, and then the eyes. Eyeball Y, probably at 2, and then the eyeball at 5. Yeah. The little animation nuances. Is that the word? That, whatever that is. I want that. The little animation details, even though the ending of the emote would just look like this small, if not smaller. It's okay. So, methinks the eyeball will go first. Oh. Oh, that's wrong. We'll just keep it as is. And then we will open the mouth. And then maybe we'll zoom it out a little bit. Quote unquote, zoom it out. And then we'll rotate it. For -5, probably because I'm a sucker for like specifics. And 5. Maybe 10. And then we'll move this, oops, a little bit to the left. And then we'll move this a little bit to the right. And then we'll just copy paste accordingly. Maybe? Maybe baby? Yeah! Keep it neat and orderly, I like it, yeah. That's what I'm about. I kinda wanna make her blink. I'm all about that blinking action. Especially since I spent some time rigging the eyes, so might as well. Alright. So there's like life, you know, it's not just her staring into your soul. She has eyeballs too, you know. They move, they're alive. She's real! Just kidding. Alright, yeah, that feels good. Track, bake animation. And then let's see how okay, so with the what do you call this? The physics isn't looping correctly. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna copy paste the existing ones at frame 0 to the end of the loop. Then we'll just delete some of the stuff that's too close and replace the other keyframes accordingly. Okay. And this one right here. And this one right here. Oh. And this one right here. And then this one right here, maybe. Yeah. It's alive! She's alive! Okay, so now we're done. Yay! 3 animation. Just in time for the first hour. And that's me taking a poopy break. Nice. So we have this one. And we have this heart one. And then we have the yeah thing. Alright, yeah. I'll just take like a video progress for the client later. Where's the file? Oh, it's loading. It's loading. Anyway, so the next one would be Dusky. Dusky Tanuki. Tanuki is raccoon, right? Yeah. The point being, this is she. Her? They? They, them? Okay, anyway. So right now, I only have the Z... Whoa. The Z angles, which is pretty easy. Because it's just a rotation deformer. And then the body Z. And then we have like this action going on. And the def arm. And then the show. Oh. We need to separate the default arm, whatever. Instead of both arms being faded or hidden, it'll be deform arm left and right. Dang it. Dang it. That's fine. Anyway, so I also have the tail physics already, but let me just fix this before I forget. Show def arm. Nah. Show def arm R. Show. And again, make sure to label your deformers and layers properly. And then this one is show def arm L. Okay. And set that at 0. Yeah. And then let's review what else I've done so far. Body Z, eyeball. Oh yeah, I already have the eyeball. Oh, well, not quite. Oh no! I forgot to rig the eyelid movement when the character is looking down. Alright, well, we'll fix that. It's a quick fix anyway. But anyway, we also have the tail movement. Like, we kind of jank right now, but let's see how the animation goes. Like, if it'll be hidden. Because this is the first... I think this is the first time I've worked with like a rounded tail, like a chunky tail. Although I did work with fox tails and or wolf tails before, but their shape was like kind of jaggedy anyway, but this one is like a smooth shape, so you can kind of see like the jaggedness of the parts a little bit. But I'll see how it goes later on, but for now, we'll stick to this. I may have to talk to you about rigging in the future, but I'm problematically broke. That's okay. Take your time. Take your time. And also, I appreciate the thought, you know? I'm always open to working with people. Which is also something that I have to be more open with. In terms of communicating with people, not working with people. I love working with people. Like client, what do you call this? Client artist relationship. What do you call this? Like client, like doctor patient confidentiality, but it's art. You know? I don't know how else to explain it. Anyway, I look forward to it, is what I'm saying, blah basket. Okay, so let's fix the eye a little bit. Where is it? The lid, Patrick. Excuse me. So we're just gonna add keyforms to the eyeball Y. We're gonna add keyforms for the upper lid and then the sclera bits. And then when she's looking down, the eyelid would also fold or look down a little bit, you know? Because that's how it be. That's just how it be in real life, you know? I actually have a client, a previous, but also current because they have another order. I have a a client who requested to get the source file, like the rigging file that I used for their emotes. And then I think they're currently using it for their streams. But I feel kind of embarrassed now because I thought they were gonna have someone else fix the rig, but they didn't. So like the mouth forms are kind of jank because the rig was just meant for the animation stuff. Like I only rigged the mouth parts that I needed for the animation, and they didn't get to fix that part. So the rig for the chibi, the emote now turned chibi model looks very scuffed. And I feel bad because others might see it and they'll be like, that's Kuwa's work? I'm like, no, it's not. Don't look at it. That's not my work for my VTuber children. Oh well. That's okay. Plenty of other opportunities out there. Okay. What is this? I actually get mildly nervous branching out, so I totally understand. Online I may appear alive and peppy, but in real life I can't even willingly make a phone call. I mean, that's the thing about streamers. They're spontaneous and scuff happens. Yes, exactly. Exactly on both the stuff that you said. Blah basket. But yeah, I'm not exactly the most how do you say, the most energetic person in real life. Like, I'm lazy. And I have like bird owl brain moments every now and then, or a lot of times, you know. But since I want to do the freelancing thing seriously, like seriously, I gotta work on my social skills, potential client communication, you know, self-advertising, all that scary stuff. Okay, IL. Do I have a? Okay, so I don't have a. And then IXY, HY iris probably. And then edit form, reflect. Is it aligned? It is not, so we'll move this one a little bit. Yeah, this one looks better. And then modeling, edit form. Horizontally? Yeah. And there you go. I'll just like morph the shape of the eye later, because I still have to check a few things. So let's see, IR open, let's change that to IL open. IL open, where is it? IL open. And then the brow R form, let's change it to brow L form. It's kind of unfortunate that the change parameter feature doesn't have a search bar or whatever. Then again, I haven't updated my Live 2D. So I currently have the 4.201 version. I don't know what the latest version is, but I did see a tweet that there was a bug in one of the later versions, so I'm not sure if they fixed that already, so I'm not gonna update yet until they do. And even then, I'm not even sure if they already updated it. Oh well. Okay, let's see. So this is IL. Let's rename the folder so we don't forget. Is it this one? Is this the one with the... Yeah, okay. Be not afraid. She has 3 eyes right now. Let's just delete that. There you go. No more freak eye. A bug in the Live 2D thingy. Like, something about the... what part was it? Something about the part and deformer thingies. Like this section right here. But even then, I don't utilize that section anyway, so it's fine. But, you know, who knows what other bugs are out there in the software So I'm gonna wait a little bit before I download the latest Live2D file. Live2D version, rather. Ooh, I do want to work on the mouth now. So let's see what mouth shapes she needs. So we have the D smile face. I think we also need... Oh yeah, we also need the O, like O shape kind of face for the kissing. Yeah, it's always good to wait until things are stable. Yeah, exactly, Bell Basket. What do you call this? So we're gonna need 2 forms. The smiling one and like a flat kind of puckered, like ready for a kissy kind of face. So we're gonna do just that. Whoops! It's a little too much. Maybe this one, yeah. And it's a bit of a challenge for me. Then again, it's chibi, who knows, maybe it'll be easier if we were working on a full type model. But I think it's a challenge to work on like the number 3 kitty mouth, especially since the starting illustration is kinda sideways. But it's a welcome challenge. And it's just the consequences of my actions. Well. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. Okay, there you go. So now we have 2 mouth forms. And then mouth open. We'll just open up the D mouth first, because that's easier. Whoops. And since this is just an animation like I mentioned before, I'm not gonna rig the entire A-E-I-O-U mouth, you know? Because I don't need it. I just need like the D happy mouth and like an O mouth, you know? Be done with it. It's called being efficient. Haha. And then we'll just move it up a little bit and flatten this part a little bit. I'm listening to Animal Crossing OST. I mean, you guys, you can't hear it because copyright, and also I don't know how to set it up. Like, I don't know how to set a playlist up, and even if I did, I don't think I'll be able to set up 3 hours worth of background music for everyone to hear, to listen to. That's why I just have the... Oh, thank you for the hydrate, 12 Ghosts. I actually need to hydrate because I got the poopies. Thank you. I say that when I updated my computer to Windows 11 early and it murdered my laptop. I had to look up how to go back to an update just to start my laptop again. Also with the stretch redeem. Thank you, 12 Ghosts. I appreciate it. Anyway. So yeah. In regards to Windows updates, I don't know her. I don't even know how to... I do know how to, but I forget to update the NVIDIA thingy, the graphics card thingy, most of the time. I always forget. Okay, so we'll see if we can shape this mouth into like a curved upward, because I did this before for a different client. I think I also did it on stream, but I don't remember how I did it. I think I just I think I just scuffed it. So let's see how it goes. I'm not strictly following the mouth shape, especially since when you do the O mouth shape in real life, your lips tend to go down. Yeah. Oh yeah, the graphics drivers. Might have forgot to do those as well, huh? Do it! I updated mine just a few days ago, and I think I installed probably 2 months worth of updates. Fantastic. What's happening? Okay. Hold on, let me sometimes the lag of live 2D is like, oof, you know? Let's see how this looks. Whoops! The center, like, keyform, the center part of the thing looks kinda, looks kinda sussy, I guess is what the kids would say. So we're gonna go ahead and add a 0.5 keyform right there. And we're gonna fix it. There you go. Let's see how... Oh yeah, actually. Alright. So, we're now going to shape mouth, form, open, mouth in. We're now going to shape the inside of the mouth. Starting with the O shape. Mouth open and mouth form. Yeah, all right. Lag on most things can get pretty oofed as well. I know, right? That's why for now... Well, no, actually... No, let me finish the thought first and then I'll say the no actually. For now, I'm doing my best to avoid online games. For now. Because I'm not even sure how it's gonna perform with like 5 software things running at the same time for stream, you know? But then again, I just have a... I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of online games. Except Splatoon. And Final Fantasy XIV, which I haven't played in a while. I miss it. Not that I can't afford the subs, it's just that, you know, the time. Once I get back into into FF14, it'll be like another... It'll be a wormhole for me, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dang it. I'll just play for days on end and forget to do my responsibilities. So what I want to do is I want to tackle most of my backlogs first. And then I go back to FF14, which is, you know, it's not long. It's not, the wait isn't long anymore because I've actually, what do you call this? I've actually tackled more commissions. I've actually closed more, which is great. Okay, this one. Which is great. I've closed more commissions this year. Yay! Before 2023 ends. But this is the last 2022 rather, sorry. Sometimes I think in advance. My brain is already in 2023. Anyway. That's why my Live 2D model hasn't worked properly. I may have a newer PC with great graphics, but the memory makes it run a tater. Like a tater. Yeah, well. Hold on. No. I'm just making sure that the thing, like, the center part of the inside of like the center keyform doesn't look weird, because sometimes I just want to keep it at 2 keyforms, you know? You learn to work with what you've got, honestly, which is why my computer is slated for an upgrade as soon as my dad decides to do it. Oh, that's alright. And also, I guess when it comes to heavy VTube Studio Live 2D files, it's all in the file size of the illustration itself. I don't know, that's my opinion anyway. Because I understand, because my VTuber children, whenever I work on them, I always lag. That's why I can't work on my VTuber children on stream. Which is a little worrying, because what if the files will, the final files will also lag on their end? But I think it's better to start with a heavier file and then just convert it to a lower file size later. I don't know, that's just me. I might be wrong, I'm not sure. But we'll see. If it runs smoothly on their end, then that's all that matters to me. We're just gonna fix the inside of the mouth. Yeah, I just had to adjust my seating. Probably a little more. It's a little too much. Maybe this way. Yeah, alright. Now we've done the mouth. Okay, so now that we have the mouth, let's just go ahead and... what else? Oh, I can also work on the physics first, since I'm doing my best to avoid rigging the angle X, because I kind of need... wait, do I need it? I might not need it, actually. Let's see. So we have this, which is like a waving animation, which is just like a head Z kind of, angle Z kind of thing. Angle Y, angle Z, and Y. I might not need angle X. Okay, I don't need angle X. Okay, cool. That saves me time. Okay. And now let's just continue doing the physics then. Here you go. Ear. 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4. 4 path deformer points. And then we'll just copy paste this later. And then we proceed. Yeah, start heavy, trim and slim until you're happy with it. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like buying clothes. Better that you bought clothes that are too big for you than them being too small, because if you have bigger clothes, you can always have them altered. Like the seamstress would have a lot of extra fabric to work on, you know? Unlike if you buy clothes that are too tight fitting, then, you know, I mean, you could adjust your body, but it's not gonna be easy. But the point being, you know, it's better to work with bigger at first and then just trim it down later. Yeah, that baggy clothes are comfy. Exactly! Exactly, blah basket. Okay. And now for the magic of extended interpolation. And the magic of the deform brush tool. And it helps to exaggerate the motion of the parts for the physics, because at least you'd have a lot of like allowance for the jiggly bits, you know, for later. Okay, and then let's set this at 9. down. Maybe maybe just distort it instead. No, I'll do my usual, which is... Stop. Why not? It's not showing the red thing. What? The thing. What happened? Why is it not showing up? Oh, because it's not on the keyform. Okay, got it. And then we'll just squish that open. Like, we'll just squish it out. And then stretch it up. And then squish it inwards. Doesn't have to be perfect. You can always just Bob Ross it, you know? There you go. Control C, V. Put it in a rotation deformer. And then reflect it. There you go. And then rename this. Whoops. Save. Reflect the X physics so it moves left, right. And then physics for the back of the hair. P, X, Y, back hair. $11. Modeling, temporary path deformation. 6. And just shape it accordingly and then like edit it from there after, you know? And then exaggerate it a little bit more. And then just copy paste the first 2 rows, columns, rows, to make sure that the top part isn't moving. And then parameter reflect motion. Whoops. Oh, because parameter reflect motion horizontally. There you go. Yeah. Extended interpolation, that is. Dude, zoom out. What the? Okay. Huh? I forgot to go to the leftmost keyform. I just made the edits on the center keyform, but it's okay. I've mended it. I've done the doodly thing. The thing doodly doodah. And now we squish. Oh man, I can't wait to... Well, I can wait because I have things to do. I'm looking forward to working on myself, like my V4 self. Like, I already have the drafts and everything. I just have to execute it. Just have to do, you know? Good morning, AZP! Good morning! Happy holidays! How are you doing? Good morning! How you doing? Okay. Delete! There you go. Okay, now for the front of the hair, which is this one. What have I done so far? I think I've done the ahoge. Yeah, looking good. As well as the sunflower. And the bow and then the bell. Okay, cool. The fringe. Okay, so let's do the side hair first. Because the fringe looks a bit challenging since it's center parted. Like we don't really have a fringe. But I still call it a fringe, you know? Finally able to wake up at a good time. Yay! New Year's resolution, wake up early. Maybe. Nah. It's alright. But it is good to wake up early. You get more things done. But, you know, I wake up early, yeah, to feed Bihun. But then I fall asleep again and wake up 3 hours later. Nah. Yeah, exactly, AZP. That's okay. I find myself still more productive at night. Like I'll probably finish duskytanuki, the model that we're working on right now. I'll probably finish this tonight after stream. Maybe not after, not right after, but you know, before I sleep, which is usually at 12. Living up to my night owl branding, but I have like sunrise, sunset colors. So I'm like a daytime owl. Let's not think too much into the color scheme that I choose. The point being, I sleep late. I wake up early. I take naps during the day. So at least my New Year's resolution to the community, get a true live 2D further than that. I don't know. That's okay. I'm gonna stretch again because I'm a rebel. It's okay. You don't need a super detailed long list of resolutions. And the resolutions are more like goals, kind of like what you have is blah basket, which is okay too. Cause mine, what are mine? Work on my communication skills first and foremost before having to build the community as a goal. Because what's a community if I don't even say hello or like comment on everything, not really on everything that interests me, you know? I want to go beyond just liking a post at least, like social media wise. And if I am gonna comment, I want it to be meaningful, kind of like that scene in God of War Ragnarok wherein Atreus, it's not spoilers, it's just like little dialogue things, wherein Atreus was commenting on Angrboda's drawings and he was being specific with the details. I want that energy for me. I want to be like that because I'm also an artist and I'm also someone who uses the social medias. So I want to be more intentional with the stuff that I say or the stuff that I comment, you know, not just like this looks nice or wow or neat, you know. I am up from about 10 a.m. to 5 a.m. almost every day. I'm a late night goober. I guess the term is nocturnal, but not. Yeah, nocturnal is like night shift, graveyard shift, I think. That's okay. The night is... There's something about the night, you know? Everything is quiet. No one's there to call you. You can just focus. Yeah, I've been working on that too with my comments on social media. Yeah, exactly, see? I think we'll be able to make more connections that way if you're more intentional with what you say. And in turn, you're more careful with what you say, you know? Multiple keys editing. $4.99. There you go. You're more intentional with what you say and you're more careful with what you say so you don't just like spout some scandalous stuff, you know, without meaning to. I think my best advice on commenting like that, speak your mind, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Yeah, some people may get fuzzy about certain comments, but you just have to brush them off and be open. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, since I have a bit of a team leader, art director brain, I have to be considerate with what I say, because I don't wanna be misinterpreted. You know, I don't want to come off as insensitive, or I mean, I'm open to coming off as misinformed, because there's a fly somewhere, I'm trying to get it. I'm okay with coming off as misinformed as long as someone corrects me, because I'm open to being corrected. I'm open for criticism, something like that, as long as the criticism is intentional, you know? Not just like, hey, you suck, or hey, you're wrong, and I'll be like, why? You think about it. I'm like, what am I supposed to think? You know? I mean, if I made art and you were hypercritical and said my art looked bad, would you be upset? If I made art, would I be upset? Maybe a little, but that's grounds to learn. Well, you see, the thing about that is it would be nice if, for example, in this sample, I made the comment that your art looks bad, which I'm pretty sure it's not. It would be better. Again, art director brain, it would be better if the comment was helpful, you know? This looks bad, or this needs improvement is a better way to say it. You can, and then the commenter can like say stuff like the colors would have looked better when it's like cool toned or whatever, you know, stuff like that. Excuse me. Constructive criticism are good, but also need a good way to word it. Yeah, exactly, Ace it P. You gotta be specific when it comes to making criticism, and not just generalize it, because people have a tendency to overthink, especially artists, but also when you're making comments and criticism, just make sure that the individual you're gonna comment on are open to criticism, because maybe they're confident and are not open for criticism, you know? They're confident with their skills, or maybe they're the type of people who can't take a criticism. They just take it all to heart, you know? Why is there like a little fly? The shoe fly? Don't bother me. See. Oh man, I almost had it. Dang it. It's okay. I will have my chance. And that goes with streaming. Like, the reason why I have a tendency to say like or pause in between sentences is because I'm thinking of the next thing to say, while doing my best not to come off as offensive, because being taken out of context is inevitable. But so like, I want to make sure that even if I was taken out of context, it's not super offensive, you know? I mean, so far my art for Twitch has been this fella. Well, then I have my pixel art on Twitter. I'm not skilled by any means. I think it's cute. Look at that little guy. Little face. Little blinky face. So cute. Oh, ding dang. I forgot to... Oh man, that's okay. Stop the... Did I get it? Oh man, I wanted to kill the fly with one hand. Like just crush it in my fist, you know? I done that once. I felt powerful. I felt powerful when I crushed a fly with one hand. And even more so when I stepped on a fly. Because it's like, oh, I got it! You know, that feeling. Side here. Okay. I think the biggest bit that bothers me is that it's 4 steps for the eyes closed and 3 back. It's uneven. What? The biggest bit that bothers me is that it's 4 steps for the eyes closed and 3 back. It's uneven. What do you mean? The which one? Is it me or... Oh, you mean your emote? Forced... Yeah, you managed to step on a fly, Ultra Instinct. I know, right, AZP? 4 steps for the eyes closed and 3 back. That's okay. I think it still turned out... I think it still turned out good. And remember, like, if you want to make something look snappier, just reduce the frames in between. I think that's what I learned anyway. So if you want like a snappy blinking motion, maybe cut it down to half the frames. I mean, if that's what you want, but if you intentionally wanted it to look like a slow cat blink, which I think is cute, then what you have is alright right now. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, I wanted to play Animal Crossing on stream, but my main account already has so much progress and I'm already happy with the island that my main account has. So maybe if they make like a new Animal Crossing on the next Nintendo console, only then will I stream Animal Crossing. Hey Cicero, I think if I tried animating something like that, I'd give up after 2 minutes. Nah, it's okay. It took 3 hours or more and it wore me out. That's okay, yeah. Art really does take time. Like, you can't rush it. If you see someone, you know, I mean, in this case, me, since you're watching, if you see me going all zoom, you know, it's because I already mapped out what I want to do in my mind. But of course, sometimes it's trial and error stuff, especially since I'm doing the rigging stuff. But when it comes to illustrating stuff, which we'll be doing, later, it should hopefully go a little faster. But again, it's all in the practice, you know? How about streaming FF14? Hell yeah, AZP. I want to next year. Not first quarter next year, probably second quarter of next year, because I still have 3 VTuber children on the way and probably a 4th and 5th one. Oh my goodness, I'm in constant labor. A potential 4th and 5th one on the way once I open my commissions back up. So we'll see, but yeah, most likely probably not on the first quarter. I wanna finish my first 2 VTuber children and then the 3rd one, which should be easy. We'll see, you know? But my target is second quarter. We'll play FF14. At least the main storyline. The MSQ, as they say. And maybe a 6th if ever I scrap up for funds. Yeah! Also, like, if we're talking about serious business, commission business stuff, when it comes to, well, for me anyway, when it comes to my VTuber model prices, I can do it at, like if you're a potential client and you're interested, we're gonna be doing like a payment plan kind of thing. Like upfront, I would need 50% of the payment, and then after I've done the PSD file, I'm gonna ask for the next 25%, and then the last 25% would be like I would need the last 25% of the payment once the files are ready to be delivered, you know? So that way we both have something, like we're both holding on to something, you know? It's not just you give me 100% and then, I mean, it's not cheap, right? VTuber models are not cheap. So for the client's peace of mind, I ask them to just give me half first until I finish the PSD, and then, you know, go from there. Busy months ahead, I see. Yeah, AZP, I know. Just kidding. I'm literally humble bragging the clients that I have because I'm really thankful, you know? If I didn't have a lot of clients, then I wouldn't be doing any of this, really. I don't know. Just right now, I'm being like insensitive, but I don't like doing corporate work, you know? I mean, some of you are probably, or a lot of you are probably doing corporate work, but right now I don't think it's for me, especially after the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. You know what I mean? Because commuting, especially if you live where I live, you know? I mean, I don't live where I usually live right now, but I will go back to the place where I usually live soon, and then that place has really, really bad commuting services, and it's like, I hate corporate work too, help me on. That's okay. Like, our generation, or the younger kids nowadays, they just do self-business or freelance, or a lot of any other job that can give you a home-based kind of situation, or at least hybrid. I'll take hybrid, but where I usually live, I don't think that's a thing. Like on the job listing, it would probably say that's what they do, but in reality, maybe it's not the thing that they do, the hybrid work, you know? Because one of my other aunts, there came a time when they were all just home-based and then hybrid, and then now they're back to full-time office work. And it's like, you know? Oopsie. Hold the phone. Commuting is the worst part. They should pay me just by going to work. I know. And it's like, because of course I'm not just saying I hate corporate work and not have experience working corporate. I've had experiences, of course. Like when I used to commute, and and I'm pretty sure a lot of you experience this, but when you commute to work, it usually takes, like, on Google Maps it says, oh, you just go there, you'll arrive there in an hour, but in reality it takes you 3-4 hours to go there, and it's crazy. And it doesn't help that most corporate work is based in the like in downtown in the city, in the center of all traffics, you know? Traffic jams, yeah, exactly. And sometimes, like, if you have to take the train just stops working. And it's like, oh my. OMG, you know? Welcome back, hello! Also, I'm glad that you like the winter arc, yeah. It's gonna be up until, I guess until the end of this week, I guess. And then we'll just go back to the normal doodle, very quick doodle-fied waiting screen. I still haven't worked on my waiting screen, did you notice? It's always just been that quick 5-minute doodle looking thing. Anyway, so hey y'all. Hey y'all. We're currently working on bomieVtuber is the name of the client. And this is their character design. Very cool. I especially like the toesies. I don't know, I have a thing for cute feets, you know? So yeah, I have a quick story. Like, for dinner, I wanted to have like this Korean hot cake kind of thing that you just cook on the grill. Like, you just have to defrost it and then cook it for like 4 minutes on each side, and then it'll be good to go. But I thought to myself, maybe what if I microwave it? But then the material of the hot cake, since it's hot cake like bread, it hardened in the microwave, so that was kind of sad. So I had to... my jaw basically hurts right now. Because I tried to eat one because I was so hungry. But it's okay. I'm okay now. I'll just eat noodles after the stream. Because it's been cold lately. Feets are good, yes. Sniffy the feets. I don't know, I just like it when character designs have different shaped limbs. You know? I'm into that stuff. Not in like a kinky way, but like in a, oh wow, different silhouette kind of way. Don't judge me. It's alright, feel free to judge. I'm the streamer, and as long as you're being entertained, then that's good enough for me. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, the judging emote is at P, come on. Anyway, so wait, hold on. So yeah, we're working with the draft already. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just outlining everything. And since we're working with a template, I'm not totally following the draft that I have. And I'm separating them as I go. So this would be lid fold. Now we have the lid fold done. And since we already have an asset for the eyebrow, we'll just go ahead and move this up and then organize the layers later. And then down lid. Hold on. Let me just... I kind of burned my tongue too. Because after heating the Korean hotcake in the microwave, I just started eating it right away without cooling it down. It's okay, we live and we learn. And now we have the down lid. Fold lid, up lid, lid. Eye. And then sclera. We can just take the pre-existing sclera asset that we have, color it a weird color for now so we can see what we're working with, and then just use the... We'll just use the liquefy tool. You know? It's easier and faster that way. And since she has black sclera, all the better, you know? Because we'll be able to see what's actually going on. Heck, I thought it would be a great idea to update my art computer for the heck of it and art while you were away working on a surprise, but it's going so slow. No, it's okay. Take your time. Also, it happens. The computer updating. Yeah, it happens. You can always just, you know, it's a good practice for your patience. I guess we'll just make her iris bigger. Whoopsie. And then just set this to screen. And then move it down. Clip that ish. I'm gonna have to update the template later for this bigger iris. It's the smallest computer I own as well. It's the size of a credit card. What? That's an interesting computer. Like, are you being for realsies or are you like using metaphors? Because that's an interesting computer then. So it's not a phone. Or is it a phone? Raspberry Pi, yes, it exists. Interesting. Interesting. I've never heard of such a computer before. I'll have to look that up later, after the stream. And now, we're gonna go a bit off trail with the colors. Because here, it's like black, but I'm using like a gray black, which I also took from her colors anyway, so it's fine. Maybe I'll make it just a little smaller. There you go. Eye white, and then I'll probably color the brow now, so I won't forget. And then, since we're already here, I want to go ahead and color the eyebrows and all that stuff. Down lid, fold lid. We'll color it the same color as the line art that they used for the face. Down lid, we'll use orange. I don't know why, I just do it. Because I think it looks cool. And then gray. No, probably. Yeah, okay. And then a bit of an orange highlight right there on the top of the eye. Like 3 pieces. Oh, there's no throw notifications? You can do that? I didn't know. I'll check my throne later. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Agent P. I mean, even if you just mentioned it, or even if you just mentioned it and you didn't like do anything, I still thank you. Let me do a quick check. It'll just be a minute. How do you do that? Like, how do you like do the thing? Ooh. Oh, thank you. How do I do that? You got me things! Thank you so much! Wait, I'll study this later, but... I'll study it later. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You got me the makeup stuff. Yay! Thank you! Thank you! I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I have to fix the notifications for the gift. Because I know it... The gifting throne thing and the SE pay thing, I think. Like, if someone gives me a tip, I don't know if I have that set up on stream. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. My first gift from Throne. Oh, I cry. That's my crying sound. without like being too loud or obnoxious. Okay, so we have the mouth. I'll review it properly later and thank you properly later because I saw an option to send a thank you message and I'll do just that. Thank you, AZP. Oh, I know, right? Blah basket. The mouth. Oh man, sometimes I want to do karaoke on stream. But I haven't, again, I keep mentioning that I want to do karaoke, but I haven't set it up yet. Lipstick. Mouth in, and then the lipstick can just be like one. Yeah. What? Not sure about the notification myself since I'm not a streamer. No, it's okay. It's something that I will look into, so you don't have to worry about it. I believe the notification bit would be a browser extension, but I use Twitch Studio, so that's all I know. Yeah, because I'm using Stream Elements, so I'm not super sure. Like maybe past Kuwa just turned it off for some reason, because I know there's like a what do you call this? Because there's like a notification for shop, quote unquote. Like I don't know what that means. Maybe that's the throne thing, like a shop alert notification. I don't know. I'll see. I will see, and then I'll update that later after the stream. Does she have any beauty marks? Nope. Okay, good. Saves more time. Face. Where is the face? The scalp and the face. We also have ear lamb, which is a good template, but I'm not gonna follow it. Wait, hold on. Okay. Why is the hair? Why is the scalp? Man, I really have to update this part of the... At least this part of the... Oh wait, I don't need a scalp because she has like full fringe. Some parts of the emote template at least, I have to update it. What? Oh, here. And then the ears. Ears. Does she have... Oh, she does not have symmetrical earrings. That's okay. It's easily mendable. She's a sheep? Seems so. It would seem so. She's a sheep. Throne can also auto-tweet a post on Twitter if someone gifts you a present. Saw some VTubers do that. Really? Huh, I don't have it set up either. What the... I'll look into it later. Okay. Seems to me like she's a lammy. Fellow sheep, although my sheep is only in concept. That's okay. I could kind of see it in your DP, your profile picture. Okay, so that's one, like, dang it, the curve. There you go. And then I'll just nudge it with the liquefy tool, which is like my holy grail tool, you know? Now my question is, how am I going to claim the gift? Like, how am I going to ship it to me? But that's something that I will look into, so you don't have to worry. Okay. And then the ear shape. Maybe we can just do like a cut kind of thing. Oh no, actually, this one looks good. And then we will just do a quick swoop. Swoop. Speaking of picture, I'll have to change that once the new year hits. Heck yeah. New year, new picture. Her design is cute. Also, this is like her live 2D model already. Like she by default sits like that. Like it's not a key art or whatever. So I suggest maybe you can check out bomieVtuber. Yeah, y'all. Excuse me. While I'm here, I could just block out the thing, the shape. No. Hand booba. I know. The skelly bones on the hands. Like she gotta keep them covered, you know. She's modest. Is that the word, modest? She's being polite. She has them covered. Also, I don't mind NSFW artworks. It's just the cussing thing that gets to me sometimes, but not like a trigger kind of thing. It just makes me feel, I don't know, it makes me feel like I don't know. It doesn't make me feel bad. It's just that I just make sure I just make it a point not to curse, just in case some younger folks are watching, and then if I do curse, they'll be like, "Mommy, what is that word?" I don't want to be that. I don't want some mom be like, "Hey, why are you blah 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 blah," you know? Also, yes, that's how I make arguments. The blah 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 blah. Instead of making up actual words in an imaginary argument, I just use gibberish. I'll just color it in later. But for now, at least we have the ear part. Let me transform this a little bit, actually. And then I'll just put it behind the... what do you call this? I'll put it behind the head shape. But for now, we're just blocking the colors. Wait, no. I want it to be in your eyes pink. Ta-da! And then color block that ish. And then lock transparency and then go from there, but later. Oh wait, I forgot the earrings. Nah, it's okay. This is more, the left side is more of a template guide thing, what have you, you know? Earring R. And then, actually we can, no, the grays are no, wait. I can do this. I have a quick solution for, if I find it fast enough, a quick solution for earrings. Slightly spicy, fairly clever, and nice. I have to avoid cursing or my mom will come after me with soap. Yes, exactly. It's exactly like that. So we have this artwork and we're gonna copy paste the earrings. Wait, hold on. Where are the earrings? There you go. Boom, earrings. Done. I mean, if you already have the assets, why not reuse it, right? And then I'll just recolor it. Easy peasy. And then the placement of the second earrings, but I'll place it in. Oh no! I colored it in one layer. Oh man. Alright. So I have to make some color magic by changing up the hue. Control U, hue. Probably this, and then desaturate it. No, wait, I have an idea. Whoops. Just desaturate it all the way. Same with the other one. Because the gray that the character has is a bit of a warm kind of gray. So let's see. Let's see if my idea would work. Let's set that to color and then yes, it worked! It's working! I just added the color layer. Heck yeah, did it! And now we have a warm gray earring set pair thingy. Now we have to do the other side, but I'll just copy paste the ear later. But those will be the placement for the earrings. Face, ear, lamp. I don't need this anymore. Where's that layer? Here you go. And then I'll just color it in later. Okay, face. Sometimes I forget to change the color of the face when it comes to templated art, so I'm doing that now, just so I won't forget later on. Then change the line art color to this like 65 opacity magenta pink, and then the hair. Then fringe. We'll go just a little bit over time, but probably by like 15 minutes. But hey, at least we got to do a lot today, right? So let's see. This will be the front hair. And then let's go ahead and... No. I'll just use the liquify tool. The liquify tool is your friend. It's too bad that Photoshop and the Procreate app doesn't have a liquify tool as good as this. Maybe Paint Tool Sai has it, but I haven't used that software in years, so I don't know. Then again, like if you're thinking of getting CSP, Clip Studio Paint, dang it. If you're thinking about getting that app, they're almost always on sale, so you can always wait. Just go for version 1, you know? Because right now they have this like paid subscription version 2, which is Iwi, you know? I'll color in the... You know what? I'll do it now. I'll do like a speedrun color, but only color blocking. Oopsie. And then I'll just color it properly later. What is this? Side hair? Alright, it's a good thing that the, what do you call this? The design of her hair is symmetrical. So I can take my time. Stop it with the curves though. Struggles of being an artist. Making that one perfect curve stroke. Oh my goodness, I did it. But not quite. I have to liquefy it a little bit. What's this? The next sale is going on March. It's really a good drawing software. Yes, it is. It is a really good drawing software. You can also have like 3D model guide like objects. Like, hold on, let me show ya. like so, like, hold on. The body type, yeah, see? They have this, and you can edit the body type, but of course the anatomy isn't perfect since it's just a guide. So you still have to do a bit of studying when it comes to the anatomy and how the body parts are bent and shaped, you know? Okay. The only thing I need more is a snapping feature like in Photoshop. Yeah. Also, what is that? Convert to smart object, that feature from Photoshop. Like I can't uninstall Photoshop until Clip Studio has a smart object feature, because because the smart object feature is so helpful when you're making thumbnails or like assets in general, because when something is in a smart object, the resolution doesn't change regardless of how many times you resize the image, because it's in a smart object. So yeah, I don't like it when my illustrations have low resolution, which is why most of my artwork files are heavy. Well. Consequences of my actions. Whoa. Nearly did that in one stroke. Like, cleanly. Also, like, oh yeah, snapping tool with the center align, and also guides. Although I don't know if Clip Studio has guidelines right now. Oh right, they do. Yeah, they do. The symmetry, whatever. Okay, fine, whatever. Snapping tool and clipping. What do you call this? The smart object thingy. Once Clip Studio updates with those features, then I'm uninstalling Photoshop. Because Photoshop is just stinky. It's just stinky with its $50 per 50? 20? 30? Whatever. It more than $5 per month subscription, which is too much. Yeah, Photoshop is freaking expensive. Yeah, I know, right? What do you call this? They're even, or I think they already rolled it out, but they had plans for paywalling Pantone colors. You know, the colors that you use for interior design? I mean, it sucks for interior designers, you know? Like, it really does. And you have to pay for colors, which is stupid. Yes, exactly, the Pantone colors. I mean, granted, you can just use similar colors, but when it comes to branding or interior design, you'd have to be super specific with the hex codes and stuff, you know? Which is a poopies. It's a poopy time. Poopy time for Adobe users everywhere. Yeah, I know, right? That's just evil, yeah. And like, how would the color enthusiasts react now to the Pantone color of the year? Which, by the way, is like magenta. I guess non-artists would still appreciate the Pantone color of the year gimmick. But I don't, because I'm not able to use the Pantone anymore without paying. Anyway, I don't use Pantone. I only use whatever's closest. Hey, Molly, Chris. Yeah, we got the new hehe, emote. Her hair is colored weirdly, but she means well. Okay, skull time. Skull. I know she has like a little ahoge in there, so I'm thinking... We'll see how it goes. I'm thinking of separating the skull to a top and bottom part, so I can put the ahoge in the middle. But let's just... No, actually... I'll draw the skull first. Using the symmetry tool. Oh my goodness, I did that perfectly. Amazing! I mean, I'll shape it a little bit. You know, when it comes to, like, another topic that's not related to art, but related to video games. When it comes to video games nowadays, I always think or ask, is there an owl in the game before playing it? Although I do have games that I want to play that doesn't have owls in them, it's just that I have to make time. Because nowadays I only play games on stream, you know? So, although I do still get to play Splatoon every now and then, I do miss playing Monster Hunter. Maybe I can play Monster Hunter on stream, but it's a long game. It's like a forever game, you know? You pick it up every now and then, something for variation. But we'll see. Because that game has owls. Yeah, yo. The Kohoot in Monster Hunter is super cute. And now for the horns. I'm not gonna do like a trippy horn rigging thing for the skull, since it's just emote. Yeah, it's just emotes. So I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Oh, yeah. True. I mean, correct. So now we have the skull shape. I oversimplified it, of course. And then let's see. Maybe I'll make the skull one shape for the illustration, and then I'll just... What do you call this? I'll just separate it on Live 2D. Yeah, that's the plan. Since I just need the bottom part to be behind the bottom part to be behind the ahoge shape. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's better. Skull. Ahoge. So we can do a little bit of physics, whatever, for the ahoge. You know? Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So now we have the parts for the front of the hair. Let's put that under front hair and then hide this. Well, actually, just lower the opacity so we know where to start. Hold on. Because I have a different illustration right here. Oh, wow. So I just want to make sure that the hair aligns with the previous illustration. Apparently it does. Wow. Sometimes I amaze myself. Like, I just do things quickly, and then when it works out, I'm like, oh, that's amazing. Uh-oh, there goes my lag. Sometimes the liquify tool lags because the brush that I'm working with is too big. Hold on. I drank water. My teeth hurt. I have to take it easy with the hard foods. Yeah, this height should be good. And then I'll just draw the other side. Like the bottom part, rather. Now you may be wondering, why is it that... Time to upgrade PC to RTX 4090 to reduce lag from liquify tools. Yeah, I know, right? Maybe someday, but not today. Once I've taken off as a VTuber. But for now, small baby dreams for now. And that's good enough for me. I'll work with what I got for now. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, you may be wondering, why are the colors so weird? Well, it's because I'm only color blocking. I'll be changing the colors later. Back, hair, and then we'll illustrate the braids. Like so. She has like thick braids. And then I'll just separate that from the base of the back hair. So I can, you know, move the braids by themselves. ACVD. Reduce. Probably move it up a little bit. Oops. The thicker the better. That applies to everything. Hell yeah. Mattresses? Heck yeah. Titties? Hell yeah. Someone's probably like, oh, you don't like cursing, but you're okay with saying titties on stream. Yes. What about it? Thighs? Heck yeah. Booties? Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then maybe I will just shape the perspective just a little bit. There you go. I kind of want to copy this. Whoa, what's happening? Why is it? Oh no, it's oriented correctly. I kind of want to copy the shape of the tail of the hair, but you know, I'm not gonna think about this part too hard because again, we're only working within the border. Like this is the border. Wait, hold on. Let's put it at the front so we can see. Yep. So most likely it's not gonna be seen. What am I doing? But still though, I want to put effort just in case. Just in case the physics thingy would go crazy, you know, and you'd see the excuse me, and you'd see the bottom part of the hair, you know. What this be? I know, I'm sorry, ZP. Sometimes you just gotta suffer for the art. And sometimes you just gotta be excessive. Braid. braid tip. Okay. And then block that in. Easy peasy. And same goes with the braid. We'll just block it in. And then just arrange the layers, the order of the grouping accordingly. Actually, I think I'll complete the lines for the back of the hair, because I know that the physics movement will go crazy later, that the bottom part might be exposed. There you go. Okay, horns. Horns. Now, I'm not gonna go too detailed with the horns. I'll probably just separate it into two parts. Like the top, this horn and this horn, you know? But kinda hard to see if... No, okay, so it just goes that way. Alright. Liquify tool. Oh, the liquify tool for the horns. Control C and V, and then copy the small tip part for this little tip part to save time. Although I could, like, yeah. Maybe I'll curve it in a little bit. There you go. Now we have the front horn. Front horn. Let's color it pink so I can see it properly or right away. It hurts the eyes, but bear with me. We'll just finish up the horn and then we'll end the stream. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. I mean, I wish I could hang out longer, but I have things to do. Back horn. And then just curve. Whoa! I did that perfectly. Almost. Sorta. Maybe. Let's just use liquify tool, it's fine. You can always correct the mistakes. There you go. And then the little... little baby horn. It's right there. Kuwa needs to rest as well. Yes, thank you, Izip. I guess sometimes I'm just too hard on myself, you know? Because I saw a Twitter issue earlier, or like earlier this year, like mid-year. Like there was this artist, although I don't remember their name, like they took on too many clients because their emotes are... Their emote style is very popular, very bouncy, you know? So a lot of people wanted to order. And then they didn't want to, I guess they didn't want to disappoint by turning these potential clients down. So they just kept taking and taking until they were drowning in backlogs until people started to complain, you know? Yeah, it became a real mess. Yeah, you saw that as well, huh? But yeah, I don't want that to happen to me, especially since in a, you know, again, humble brag, I take pride in customer relations. Like, I want that to be my thing. I want people to be like, hey, you should go to Kuwa. They're responsive and they're accommodating with your adjustments and all that stuff. I want that to be my reviews. Also speed, but right now my speed is definitely not the selling point right now since I have a lot of backlogs. But back then, when I only had a few backlogs, I could usually finish like an emote set within a week, you know? But now, well, oopsie. Okay, so we have the thing. Not sure if I should add rings because it's here, but then if you like zoom out her character design, like you can't really see it properly. So I don't know. I'll keep it there for now. I'll keep it as a separate like layer thingy for now for the rings, and I'll see how it goes. Because since this is just chibi, I have the freedom to take away some elements since it's not gonna be seen from afar anyway. So yeah. G. Horns. And then B. Horn R. And then copy paste that to the other side as a guide. Boom. There you go.